ESN was formed in order to curb the insecurities in
supposedly formed.
Yes.
And they ended up breaking criminals from prisons, sacking police stations, creating insecurity, enabling crime, justifying murder. Ebu mmadụ si na ụmụ ọma agbulu no angels akwalo haka ikwuo onye ọna defy sit at home si gbuo ye blood, human blood is sacred. Why is that? Na ndị Igbo enweghị kingdom, because having kingdom warrant ni ya da anu ogo, and enu ogo ya warrant spilling of human blood. Ndị Igbo ndị na-asọ anyị na-asọ why nje asị ndị na-condemn ọdịnala ịmala ọdịnala ndị ọdịnala sị ogono n'ọkụkọ ka anyị ji achụ aja na ya ejiri mmadụ achụ aja. Human life is sacred. Odi anyị na-ekwu all these things na condemn some of these things. The people are not threatening that we wonder why they are still keeping this man alive. Can you imagine what people are saying? So I should be unalive because I'm pleading for moderation. I'm asking for caution. Because I don't agree with your method. You say I should be unalived. Obane fan neku so makas na neku nke like ho. Ye mo na echi na mu nweku ike ikwu nke like le. Life is about interest. Ebe interest go na mmadu nwe ike or align or here. Echi nwe ike align na another distance. So makas not align it's okay gbu today. Out of oluzi echi ebe nke go na ya align. Kezi fe ye me. We must learn how to agree to disagree peacefully. We must learn how to disagree without being disagreeable as a people. I am about this lesson. Man, they cannot put a corrupt what the value system of young Igbo. That now we don't know how to disagree again. Igbos are masters of, as in, how a disagree. I say that Chinua Achebe played it well in Arrow of God, with the character of Nwaka, the richest man in the village, and Ezolo, the priest of the village. If for her, and they disagree. When ke follow when ke na tolo onya tolo peli bi opo. Nda je meeting ha no, ha bia na meeting aka no, and their meeting group nke je be ha, na ekwu nke ha na ekwu no ya dolo onye nke amman no ya dolo. Time I eji we abekwa make we faith together as a community. That's who we are.
A point of convergence. Dalo. I from Ned so passionate about this.
This is the main problem. I'm surprised that people don't want. I suspend them if any focus on this thing.
Right.
The main problem of the Igbos today is this Biafran question, because the Igbos try hold on in the past. Nature na hana gihu. How do you hold on hana? If I na marginalize, if I any problem, is there any possibility na what the problem? You might actually be the problem. Why thinking that the problem is from the outside? You might actually be the problem. You might actually be the baggage in that relationship. You might actually be the liability. Have you ever tried to stop to think about it? Because you are not creating an avenue to build trust. How do you build trust with someone named the questionable loyalty? Emo not with you or not. To mom may not with you, mom may not with you. You don't understand. Only fluctuate. And that's why I'm saying that I need to marginalize. Let's start looking everybody's when they create godu. Otunde na marginalize. Or I say enable the marginalization. Because I keep saying it. What you can always have control over with your action, not another man's action. So that's why I keep pointing out our weak points. I'm condemn Ndibo. I'm trying to place a mirror before Ndibo. How we look at their fault lines and correct it, because a chain is as strong as its weakest link.
I'm the kind of where a lot of people are talking about his release, you know.
No, why should they release him? Now the kind of sentence here to 120 years in prison. ọnọzie 10 years anyị nwanwu ndị Igbo wee kwuo eziokwu ka anyị esi wee release ye nwanne anyị ya kwesịrị na-ekwokwu release Nnamdi Kanu because a lot of ndị Igbo anwụọna. Let me tell you, few months ago atụ bọmbụ n'ihi ala ebe ndị amị ka ndị IPOB amụhọmife or whatever ESN na-eme n'ime ọfịa atụ bọmbụ ahụ gbuo a family of 4, one child survive. Ka can see where my story that child rushed to teaching hospital up ya apụgokwa ahụ. Who is talking about justice for that child? Who is talking about justice for all the carnage that have been done in an Igbo? Ekwesịghị inwe justice. So enwe semblance of justice wee kwuo eziokwu release Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu was the arrowhead of this carnage. Nya inspire, nya the inspiration behind the carnage. So ekwesị a sentence to 120 years in prison. Or no 20 years aya na-ekwuzi not now for too much. Na ya egbukwana nwanne anyị na ndị nwụrụ anwụ anwụkwana nụ. Anyị nwebe anyị agada aka wele ekwu. By then, if I know federal government ya release a lie, or release a lie, or be an Igbo, I maluzuto yesi we punish puzie because we'll still punish him nani as in Igbo. So that next person ya pota where we are Biafra Apachalanya before we are the ally again. Or you go about it or go about it well without cost of what? Human life. As okay, we go the example that you can fight for independence without shedding of blood. Only within Docha. Another nationalist. When we boo holy mother, and with other African countries in without their independence with blood. Manayowa, as big as Nigeria was, I shared the whole human life. Or intellectual struggle. Opa say wa uche. Nne stage ogo one na one ne kwese na ogono uche. Opa say me po one we are I do somehow related. Happy feeling now people put an asiase. Sin I and down saying we have anything in common. We have a lot of things in common with Northerners. We have a lot of things in common with our brothers in the Southwest. We have a lot of things in common with the people non-Abini. As far as I may live around this geographical area called Niger area, I know a lot of things. Go like back what? And research.
Like what?
No way. How come Han Elija in Eliji? It's not something in common. Or something in common.
On Han Elija as a meal, come Han Elija as New Year festival.
Some of the things Han Elija in Elije.
Okay, Eli.
That all something in common. I don't care if I in common. We have a lot of food in common. Ebiana Southwest, I want a lot of masquerade culture with those people. Even Manotanas, I want a lot of masquerade culture with them in common. I want a lot of things I want in common. So why is it that every time if I have full source if in common? On our skin color, on our the same. Our skin pigmentation, all the same. Didn't all of us suffer under the weight of colonialism? Some of our ancestors are here and we trade with them. Jegoa books, Jegoa work in a decade. For that, there were northern trade line between the Igbos and the North, especially through the Jukuns. It existed for more than 400 years. People don't read. You don't make research. It's not in a highway anything in common. Go. That's why it was need for your facts, but or mess here up. Even our language, a group I in Chinese man Northerners, even in a group like our language under qua language. That's for linguistics when they break it here down. Koekowala ifo minulo. Anthropologists in a portrait, the knock culture of the knock portrait the same. It trace value to an Igbo, the link, and for the link. So what are we saying? And point to people, describe people as in the same thing I make, even stop doing some of those things. Don't do it. Don't. If we go if your mother here meta point out no nya here meta this particular thing. So onya or not you change or change here.
Talk about the fruit and leave the tree. Why do the current crops of Igbo leaders stand in Biafra issue?
I'm disappointed I believe that they will go to school of thought na Nigeria, na Igbo. The Zikist and the Ojukwu.
Okay.
The one Nigeria and the Biafra. Most times, if now for our current Igbo leaders, because they will have a one Nigeria or they benefit from Nigeria, automatically you're under a Zikist ideology, one Nigeria.
One Nigeria.
Yes. So why are they not saying, okay, let me give an example, Peter Obi. You don't know Peter Obi's stance on Biafra. You know, Katena no na Peter Obi no kulu no say na those boys they're just they didn't do anything. Nah, they didn't do anything. How can you say that? You must stand and condemn it. Once you're a Nigerian, you must stand and condemn this thing. If you encourage only want to show you Biafra agitation, do it without shedding human blood because it is an ideology. You have right to self-determination. It's not wrong for you to dream for Igbo nation. It's not a wrong dream. What is wrong is how you go about it. And this is what the Igbo leaders should always condemn. But Igbo leaders are afraid of condemning how they go about it. Look at the nonsense Imo Chinyere did yesterday with other Igbo House of Rep members. Very condemnable. Writing that the president should free Nnamdi Kanu. Why should our House of Rep members put their name, be signatory to such letter? It's insensitive. I'm saying that my children don't go to school on Mondays. And you are writing letters that Nnamdi Kanu should be freed. Why are you not writing letters on how to stop sit at home? Why are you always pandering to the crowd, to the mob? Why? Instead of pandering to the truth. Who is speaking about the justice for the communities that have been sacked? That their houses have been destroyed. I was very disappointed with Ikengu Imo Chinyere and other band of Igbo lawmakers that appended their signatures to that letter that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. And we should find it's too early to find a political solution. I'm not against political solution, but that's not what you should be said. Nnamdi Kanu should prove himself. All go na court. Ya prove all no prove that and we should not prove that because he couldn't defend himself.
You said there's no jurisdiction to be tried in Nigeria. You did not do whatever.
Prove yourself. Accusation has been laid before you, against you. Iye deny. I'm not guilty of this. What are witnesses? Defend ya.